Welcome back, everybody. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be attempting to run through this maze as fast as possible. We can't stay and fight any more high threat golems because we just don't have the life for it anymore. We have no more healing items. Go away. And if we stay and fight, we will die. Ooh, there's a north one. We're going to go north. Go north as much as possible if you want your new character, basically. It's all randomly generated too, so there's a solid chance that we won't find them for another like dozen rooms. Come on, run. Please? Nope.
I'm gone.
Oh. Guess we're going that way. Not that way either.
Alright.
We're going east. Okay. Which way is it? Oh, it's this one. Don't get hit. I think it's south on this one. Oh, we can go east on this one too. Nothing good here. Oh, no, don't get stuck. Stop that. Oh, we're going south this time? That's fine. We're gonna go east, I guess. Go north this time? Come on, get out. Not north. We're going this way. Don't get hit, Anna, please. I don't actually know if we can actually beat the Modron maze at this point, because we have no healing stuff left.
I'm hurt.
Oh, come on! Oh, why would you clip into the monster?
Not that I care, mind you.
Okay, we're back at the beginning of the maze because we died. Because our main character clipped into a monster.
I'm gone.
Decided not to go around it. Just stood there, took 2 hits to the face and died.
Done.
I think the Modron maze is the most frustrating part of this entire game. By far.
I'm gone. Done.
My jaw is hanging.
Shut up, Mort. Nobody cares. Actually, I do, but... Don't clip into the monster. Why would you stop before you got to the monster? I don't understand. Whatever. Let's go north. Fast as you can. Go in. No. That's not good. I'll go this way. Actually, you know what? Let's go this way this time. We went that way the other time and it didn't go anywhere good, so... Oh, this one leads south. Why is nobody moving? I said, run for the thing anytime now. I trap the moment we get in the room. Where's the way out? There's no way out. This is an empty room. This is a sealed room. That's really, really bad. Which means we're in huge trouble.
Alright.
Yeah, we're just gonna load the quick save on that one.
I knew him well.
What I might do is just pause the video. As you can see, this is extraordinarily annoying. And I'll just restart the video when I get to the Nordom, which is our new character, when we eventually get there. It won't be for a bit. So I'm going to pause the video here, and we'll see you guys in a couple minutes. And welcome back, everybody. My name is Eltimar. We found Nordom's room. It was some trial and error. Or Nordom, sorry, which is Modron backwards. You see a cube with 4 arms and 2 legs. Despite its mechanical appearance, the front of the cube is strange. It's a strange organic green face with 2 wide elliptical eyes. The cube doesn't seem to notice you. It is staring intently at the 2 crossbows cradled in its hands. A multifaceted lens dangles from the upper left corner of the cube. It looks like it's designed to pop down over the cube's eyes like a scope. Greetings. The cube chirrups, and there was a click, click, click as its eyes blink wildly. The cube whirls to face you, its eyes wide, then flings its two free hands up in the air as if in surrender. Its two crossbows have turned in its hands, and are now trained on you. In a strange detached way, you can't help but notice that every joint on this creature seems to be a series of whirring gears and cogs. Chief, we're looking at trouble here. This Modron's gone rogue. Rogue? Yeah, you see, sometimes Modrons get a little chaos in them, and when that happens, well, I guess the best explanation is that rogue Modrons are kind of like backwards Modrons. So this is a backwards Modron. Backwards Modron equals Nordom. The cube's voice has a metallic warbling quality to it, as if every word it speaks is jumping off a spring and landing, well, somewhere else. Its mouth forms a bizarre sideways semicircle, which you take to be a smile. Gratitudes, gratefuls. I'm sorry. Not sorries, null sorries. Gratitudes, identification of self comprised by doubtings and moldings and analysis. The cube chirrups again, and its eyes blink with a click. Then after a moment, the other eye clicks, as if it doesn't want to be left out, so it's blinking them independently. I still don't understand. The cube's features steady themselves. With its mouth forms a flat line. Indemnification of this unit was compromised. Subject addressee indemnified unit as Nordron. Gratitudes tendered for providing Nordrom identification. It was nothing, really. Nordron's eyes click, blink once, twice, and 3 times. Each time the black spots in the center of his eyes dilate. By the third blink, they are the size of dots. Realization. Realized. Nordrom null no name of addressee. Identify self. You mean... I'm just gonna say, my name is Adin. Nordrom's eyes widen, the diameter of his pupils growing back to normal size. He blinks once, but the metal shutters that fall across his eyes don't rise. Nordrom, you can open your eyes now. There's another click and Nordrom's eyes open. Not closing eyes. Action clarification for Adin. Filing information. Remembering Adin. Name cataloged. Nordrom will not forget identity. Sentient. Adin. Great. Anyway, Nordrom, it's been great, but I gotta get going. There's a sudden rapid series of clicks and twangs from the crossbows in Nordrom's hands. His eyes spin and refocus on the crossbows, holding the right one up closer to his side as if listening to it. Is everything okay? One of Nordrom's eyes remain on the crossbow, which is clicking faintly. The other eye focuses on you. Corey, may these ones join you on your gurney. Don't you mean journey? Veritably, journey affirmed. Permission granted. Sure, we could always use that hand or 4. Nordrom's mouth forms the bizarre clicking semicircle it did before, and his 2 crossbows begin clicking and twanging violently, almost vibrating out of his hands. Gratitudes. Gratefuls. Nordom and crossbows have been attached to a larger community. I wouldn't be too grateful just yet, but let's go. So we have a new character. He is a fighter level 6. He does ranged combat. His dexterity is 16. He is... Let's take a look at his inventory. He uses crossbows, +1 enchanted crossbows that fire 2 to 5 damage, +1 to hit. Crossbow bolts. I don't know if they upgrade on their own. I can't remember. I never really used Nordrom, to be honest, but we'll give him a solid chance. Alright, so he's level 6, which is a little low for where we are, but that's okay. Now we have to find the way out of here, so this is gonna suck. I think I'm just gonna pause until we get to the wizard's room again, just because it's going to be a long and arduous process. I will be back in a couple minutes. See you guys then. And welcome back, everybody. We have made it into the final area, the evil wizard construct. It took a little while to get here, but I have a feeling we're not going to survive anyways, because this is going to be a very tough fight. And, yeah, it's going to go pretty poorly for us, I'm pretty sure. There are 6 high threat golems in here, and the wizard, it's just going to be... It's going to go poorly. We'll see how it goes, though. You see a mechanical man constructed to be robe-shaped. As you approach, he smiles at you and gives you a slight bow. So we meet at last. His voice lacks the monotone quality of the other creatures you have spoken to in this maze. Greetings. He bows once again, and to you as well, Sirrah. He cocks his head to the side and gives you a curious look. So do we do battle for control of the Rubicon now, or do we engage in conversations so that you might quench your curiosity? He waits for your answer. Alright, I'm curious. Can we talk? He nods smartly at you. Ah, man of knowledge, I see. I must admit that I'd be disappointed in you were that not the case. I have some questions. Ask away. Why do we have to fight at all? Why don't we go our separate ways? You've been accepted as their leader, and you control the cube, therefore you must be eliminated. Nothing personal, you understand? What if I tell the Modrons you are their new leader? He shakes his head. I'm afraid that just wouldn't work. The Modrons would not accept the command to make me their leader. As far as they are concerned, I am their construct. He thinks for some time before continuing. No, I'm going to have to eliminate you, and then subjugate them. I see no other way. I have some other questions. What can you tell me about this place? He laughs and looks around. This little piece of hell? This is an example of Modron madness. It exists on the plane of limbo, where thoughts can actually become reality. That way, when they simply will this dungeon into being, and then populate it with constructs. He laughs. What a marvel. I must be going now. Farewell. Well, I've enjoyed our conversation. It's time for you to die. He assumes a defensive stance. I wonder if we kill him if, I guess we can just go all out on him and hope he dies and hope that that ends the event, because otherwise we are so dead. I honestly don't know how we're going to win this. That looks pretty bad. It's really bad. Only 18 damage, actually that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, force missiles, I guess. Oh, I just flat out died.
Encore.
And we're back at the beginning of the maze. Oh, this is going to be painful. Okay, well, I'll be back in a couple minutes when we re-reach the room, so see you guys then. Okay, welcome back everyone. You may or may not notice that the screen has gone black because I accidentally hit the Windows key, but you may notice we're out of the Modron maze for the moment. We actually found a portal lens and escaped briefly. We are in dire straits, and we'll go back and finish it for sure. I'm going to try and get Fall from Grace first to make it easier.
How may I help you?
I think I know how to get her to join us now. I spoke to the 9 of the students as you asked, but could not find the 10th. She wanted us to talk to her students, all of them first, before we could get her to join the group, so I've talked to them. And you cannot find the 10th student, how curious. I'm thinking the 10th student is me, in which case I've spoken to all of them. Very well, and your thoughts? I have learned what it means to aspire to be a sensate, and that it is better to go in search of an experience rather to have it come to you. Very well, I will travel with you if you still desire my company. I do.
Oh, Mistress High and Mighty will be joining us.
Yes, she will.
Possibly
I
understand.
wish she would fall from great height. I might even bump her off myself.
Alright. She will heal our group members, which is just fantastic.
Lend me strength.
How many spells she has a day? I don't actually know. But what I will do is take a quick look at her spellbook. So she's got Cure Light Wounds, Blessing is pretty good, Protection from Evil is pretty decent, Cure Moderate Wounds, Aid is good, Spiritual Hammer is kind of worthless for her. I just want her to be a heal bot, basically. That's Aid. There we go. She also has Prayer, Call Lightning. Both of those are okay, but not great. She doesn't have anything really better at the moment. And then Cure Serious Wounds. Okay, so we have a healer now. I think we might just go back to the Modron Cube at the moment then. Because now we have her to cure us, which is fantastic. She has no real items though, which kind of sucks. She's got some decent earrings, and she has a bodice, which gives her 5 armor class. So her armor class is 0, which is kind of nice. Let's go back to the maze. So we're going to talk to the item, we're going to do the bend the left wing, blah blah blah. And we're back in the Modron place. We're gonna rest up. Everyone's pretty good on life at the moment. But of course she will cast spells because AI is on, and she will cure people of their injuries.
All right.
Which is good, because we really needed that.
Done.
Alright. So we're going to try and get through back to the boss again. I have a vague idea where I'm going this time. I spent about half an hour just going room to room, killing everything. It just took so long, because they just punish you. How many rooms did I finish? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I did 19 rooms in about half an hour of killing. But there are 64 total rooms in this place, and it's just a pain, so we're not going to bother. What level is she, by the way? She is a level 7 priest, so she's pretty decent. Hopefully she'll stay alive long enough to be really awesome. Okay, where am I going? This way, I think. South? Not south? Yes, south. That's fine. I don't care. Start moving, people. Before they... Why are you all just standing there? Are you serious? Unfucking believable. Sorry for the language. I click on the door twice, and they just kind of stand there. Not doing anything. Not really concerned about the golems that are about to tear them apart. What the hell? Oh. Interesting. Okay, let's go that way. We're going this way. No, we're not going that way. That way is blocked off. So we're going no ways. This way is all blocked off. So we're gonna go fight to the death against this thing. It's always easy to clear out groups of one, just because they fall pretty quickly. They do some damage, of course, but... Okay, back to this room. We're gonna go this way. And... is there a way out of this room? No. Maybe I don't have a vague idea where I'm going. Stop hitting her. There we go.
Done.
Alright, let's go this way. This way. I went a little bit off track. I should stick to the rooms I've already cleared because I know that they're the right way. This is the way I want to go. What the? I thought I cleared this room out already. In fact, I'm pretty certain I cleared this room out.
Alright.
Oh well, now it's cleared out. Whatever. Okay.
I'm gone.
Which way is the way out of this room? This way. Go, 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 go. We don't really care about that. We want to go south. Then we want to go... Maybe we didn't want to go south. Go away. No, we did not want to go south. This is a dead end. Maybe I should just spend more time exploring this entire thing to know the exact way I should go, but that's okay.
I'm gone.
Back this way. I guess I just went the wrong way, which is not a huge deal. Moderately annoying. I've for sure cleared out this room too.
Done.
I think there's some respawning going on here. Go east. Or, yeah. Cleared out this room too. I thought I cleared out this room as well, but I guess not. Come on, go down. Is my Modron stuck in there with this thing? There we go. My rogue Modron, which is awesome. Ooh. Don't die, fall from grace. I need your amazing healing capabilities. You could probably heal yourself if you wanted to. She's so good. Ah, I'm so happy that we have a healer now. that was close.
Damn.
It's funny because death isn't even really a bad thing in this game. It's not like a huge concern. It's more of an inconvenience. And especially in like places like this, it's a huge inconvenience. Because you have to get all their loot off the ground, and there's enemies. Is that actually loot that I should pick up? Yes, it is.
Plane, Limbo. Location, Rubicon Testing Grounds.
Come on, die.
Out of practice here, I've been wounded. Pleasure.
No, don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. Just keep going. Attack on, don't die. I think she's out of healing spells, which is kind of unfortunate. But we are clearing a lot faster than we were before because we don't have to stop as much. Can we rest here? No. The best way, by the way, to get back to the beginning so you can rest and regenerate all your spells and get some healing and stuff like that. Just take the nameless one, let him die.
I feel like I'm in a cuckoo clock.
Pretty quick and easy.
Leader deceased.
I hope you haven't forgotten.
We wake up
yourself.
here
I
at the
don't
very
wanna explain
beginning
our boring
again,
adventures
rest
all
up,
over again.
quick save, good to go. We'll let Grace cast some spells. I know she wants to.
Face, lend me strength. May my face lend me strength. May my face lend me strength.
So she'll do her healing thing a little. Actually, we should let her heal the group and then rest one more time really quickly. I'm not going to heal anymore? Yeah, I guess that's pretty good. Alright, we'll rest one more time. Most of our people are at or near full health at this point, and so we can move on. This place is the worst. I'd forgotten how much I hated the Modron maze, and it's a lot. Like, I really don't like this place. It's really time consuming, it's really, really long, it's convoluted. And the enemies are they're powerful, but very generic. Like, they're just those high damage constructs. That's all you fight the entire time you're here. And then that one mage guy at the end, but that's really it. So I think I might pause until I get there again. I just wanted to show you guys that we did indeed get Fall from Grace. So all you do to get her is you talk to her about yourself. Let her know that you are seeking your memories. She'll tell you to talk to her students. Then you talk to her students, which we already did all of, and then we end up discovering that we are the 10th student.
All right.
And then she joins the... We for sure have killed this thing like 9 times. Stop respawning. It's not cool anymore. It's annoying. Well, at least that one didn't respawn. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video anyways until I reach the mage guy again. Hopefully we'll be able to kill him. If not, it's a long trek back again and again and again, and eventually we'll kill him. So, see you guys in a couple minutes. And we finally made it back to the wizard's room. It's just on the other side of this door. Whether or not we're going to survive this attack, we'll find out very quickly. But we're going to give it a solid attempt. We're going to cast some spells to start with because we want to do as much damage as possible. We've already talked to you before. Seems to me we've been here before. And so we shall until I defeat you. Enough talk, let's get this over with. Okay, don't walk towards him. What are you doing, dude? You are insane. Oh, he's using a cannon. Can I skip that? I can. Good. So, well, that was really, really quick.
This fool die?
Let's load our quick save. I think we have a quick save right outside that door, so.
Nordom has improved.
Oh, Nordom has improved. That's good to know. You got a lot of hit points, Nordom. Good job. Anyways, let's try that again, but this time without the walking forward to certain doom. Well, we'll wait till he walks forward. Yeah. We know we've been here before. Blah, blah, blah. Don't really care if my main character dies. Let's just do some damage as much as we possibly can. Let's try and get it off one more time. use that cannon again. That might kill my character in a single hit. And if it does, then we're back to the beginning of the maze again. Yep. And we're on the way back to the beginning of the maze again. Excellent. Alright, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes yet again. This fight is stupidly annoying and I'm kind of tired of it. But that's okay. Back in a minute. Okay, so it looks like my other video was corrupted for some reason, but we found our way back to the room. We killed 4 of the sentinels so far. They're littering the ground right there. The mage is over here, out of sight, out of mind currently. And we're about to go face him right now, so let's go do that. I don't think he has any guards left, but I'm not entirely sure. So we're gonna hit him with ball lightning. Oh, he does have a guard left. Come on, kill this stupid little construct. Okay. Now everyone's gonna go to town on the boss. He's very fast, he shoots a lot of stuff really quickly, which is kind of annoying. We trapped him in the corner though. Oh, Modron, don't die. Let's heal up Modron with a, do I have a blood charm yet? I do. There we go. Modron, keep firing because you're pretty good at that. And what else we got? We got a ball lightning, we're gonna fire at him. I think that's it, we finally won. Holy god, this place was irritating. So there's a portal lens to get out of here, which we already had one of anyways. Scroll of Mechanus Cannon, which is a very, very nice spell. Some copper commons, a heart thing, and a military pick, which is actually... it's a Rod of Modron Might. It summons some constructs for us to fight with. So, pretty cool. And that is it. We are officially done with this area. I hate myself a little bit for the amount of time I spent on this place. It's way too much time. We're getting out of here. We're gonna go to the clerk's ward, I guess. Yeah, why not? And we're gonna go sell some junk in between videos, but we are now done with the Modron Cube. We have our Modron character. Again, you guys can vote on whether or not we keep the Modron if we go get Ignis or if we get Valor later on, or Valor, I think his name is. I am going to take a break for a while because I spent like 2 hours getting through that stupid maze. It was ludicrous, and yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. See you guys later.